I thank the Honourable Member for Stroud for securing this important debate ahead of the fifth session of the Intergovernmental Negotiating Committee on Plastic Pollution, which begins next week in Busan, Korea. And the Honourable Member mentioned the all-important biodiversity COP in Cali, Colombia. I was proud to be part of the UK's cross-party official delegation, making the case for climate and nature at this important gathering. I've heard from many of my constituents in Stratford and Bow who are deeply concerned about the environmental harm caused by plastic waste in our rivers and our oceans. They want to see ambitious action here at home as well as on a global scale, and they want the UK to be a global leader. According to the UN Environment Programme, 1 million plastic bottles are purchased every minute, and just half of all plastic produced is designed for single-use purposes, used once and just thrown away. We've long known about the harm that plastic pollution causes. Microplastics are prevalent in our natural world, from damaging environmental health, our local rivers and canals, to impacting our oceans' carbon sequestration. The Honourable Member for Stroud set out the effects to our bodies. 77% of people have microplastics in our blood, and the most commonly detected plastic is PET, which is used to make single-use plastic bottles. Madam Chair, why is this member for Stratford and Bow speaking on this in this important debate? East London is where, in 1877, Alexander Parkes invented the first thermoplastic. But nearly 150 years later, East London is proudly the home of innovative work to end the harm caused by single-use plastic. Earlier this month, I visited Nopla, a world-changing startup based in my constituency, Stratford and Bow. In 2022, they won the Earthshot Prize for their work creating an alternative to plastic made from seaweed and plants. Nopla has already replaced 13 million single-use plastic products with their technology, which biodegrades as fast as orange peel. They're not just changing how we use and dispose of plastic waste, but they're seeking to end our addiction to single-use plastics altogether. It's just one example of the creativity and ambition that already exists and which is needed to support the government's commitment to reducing waste by moving to a circular economy. But we need to go further and faster, and I think that's something we all agree with in this room. Alongside this sort of innovation, global interventions and collective effort are needed to control and prevent marine plastic pollution also, to safeguard human and ecological health and defend against biodiversity loss. Next week's meeting of the Intergovernmental Negotiation Committee is a pivotal moment. I join my honourable friend and my constituents in Stratford and Bow in calling on all member states present at Busan to push for legally binding instruments based on a comprehensive approach that addresses the full life cycle of plastics. This is a huge opportunity for climate and nature leadership on the world stage, and it's an opportunity to guarantee a safer, cleaner planet for all of us and for future generations. Thank you.